Hey guys, we're back again.
Yes,
It's your
we
host Tori, back with my beautiful. Well, this is her first time here. What the fuck I'm talking about back, but she will be back again. And I have my beautiful friend here, Baha. She's my loctician. She low-key my therapist that I need to be going to more often.
Okay,
but I don't.
But
But
we gonna chat it up about some shit.
yeah, we do be chatting it up in the when I go to her studio. But yeah, so really today I brought her on here so we could talk about a couple of things, double standards, and really just like men controlling the narrative in a woman's world. That's what I'm really talking about today. But y'all know, as y'all all know, I get a little sidetracked. I get a little off topic here. So, stay tuned. Stay motherfucking tuned for this live motherfucking chat.
Okay.
Period. Do you want to tell them a little bit about you?
Well, born in New York, been in Charlotte my whole life, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 27. Just been doing hair. That's all. Working. That's all it is about right now.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
To all my fucking
Leo
Leos.
season.
Period. Yeah, to all my Leos, since I didn't get to say it the last time. But yeah, happy birthday.
Thank
How
you.
was your birthday?
It was fun. I turned up by myself.
Did you?
Self-care. Yes, I did. I went out all weekend by myself.
I know that's the fuck right.
People looking at me like, what's she doing? I'm having fun.
I'm celebrating my birthday.
I'm having fun. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
So I'm having fun.
What are you doing? Watching me be a bad bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
I don't need no
bitch.
crowd. I'm a Leo.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So,
Y'all really don't.
We don't.
Yeah. That's why I love Leos. Leos is like almost like Sagittarius, but not.
We're close enough. We're close enough. Just a little
that
bit. Fire sign.
Yeah. It's like we gravitate. Yeah, we definitely gravitate. I don't even know what I want to really start off with today. I don't be structuring these shits out because I be getting off topic any fucking way.
Well, let's do a little history on what we talking about first.
Okay.
How about that?
Well, you want to give the history? Because I ain't do that.
Let's get into it. We talking about double standards. We talking about the narrative.
Okay. Well, do you feel like, who's the first man that you feel like try to control your life?
I can't put names, but
okay.
My first serious relationship out of high school, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Telling me what I can and can't do, how to do it, trying to be the leader, and that's perfectly fine. But I feel like in order to lead, you have to have control of your own life as well.
Right, yeah.
So.
Even in high school, you knew that?
Yeah, my daddy put me on game very early.
Yeah.
So he was like, you want a man that can lead, but you don't want him leading you
down the wrong fucking path.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was really like after high school getting into a serious relationship with somebody and realizing like this person can't really control what I do, how I do it, why I'm doing it, giving me purpose, telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing, where my life should be leading to. So, I became very determined to be the lead of my own life.
Yeah.
And throughout times after that, it was always somebody telling me what I should and shouldn't do when I have to live my life, make my own decisions.
Yeah.
So.
Do you feel like that shaped how you think about all your relationships though? That one relationship, how they did try to control you, how you would never want to be controlled again?
In a way, I'm cool with a man leading. It's just that I feel like if you're going to lead me, I need it to be like every day. I need you to motivate me to want more. And and I want you to, I don't know. I can't take criticism too well either. So you might be leading me and I just be sitting there like, damn, should I listen to this one? I'm not a great listener. So
are you? Like, you don't think so?
I'm conversation wise, I listen, but I'm saying like in a sense of me bringing it to life of what you're telling me that I should be doing, it's very hard for me to listen to because I've been leading my own.
Yeah. So I feel that. And especially being a woman, I think like when you're a strong woman, it's hard for you to just take a little bit of advice.
It definitely is, especially being a Black woman.
Most definitely.
We are always told that we are not enough or we're not able to accomplish things.
Most definitely.
Like anybody else. And it's just like, at the end of the day, Black, white, whatever, I'm a woman, and any milestone that we make as women alone is enough for us to be like, we can do whatever we put our mind to.
Yeah, whatever.
And we can start over hundreds of times.
Yeah.
We can do it over and over and over again in different fields. So
I think men don't like to start over. And that's why I think that's why they look at women and be like, y'all, they be saying, I was looking through some forums and they was just saying like, y'all women complain about this, y'all women complain about that, but y'all have everything. It's just like we don't have everything.
Absolutely not.
Y'all
You
just
always want more.
Right, but y'all are men are complacent though. Like when they get comfortable, they get so complacent.
And if they have something that's from their past or around them that's make them feel more comfortable, they're gonna sit in that.
Yeah,
so,
they love that shit. That's why they be with their homies for years.
Hell yeah.
Little murder.
We don't even get the same type of relationship as you get from your homies.
That you
give your homies.
Ain't that weird as hell?
It's definitely weird. But at the same time I understand because us as women, we kind of the same way. It's just that we don't do it as strongly. Cause by my girls.
Yeah, like I'm one way about my girls, but it's just like I feel like it be giving Lil Murder and Uncle Clifford the way niggas be loving they bros before hoes. Sir, you're married.
It depends on the man though. It depends on the man. It depends how deep and how far he gonna take that shit. And I think that's something we definitely talk about in the very beginning of relationships, building relationships with a man.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna always date a black man?
Hell yeah, I don't date no other race. Middle school, I gave it a chance. I dated a few white boys. Was that a real chance? That was enough. That was enough for me.
You're right.
That's enough for me. Yeah, I'm
Damn.
good. Brown skin, okay?
I'm good. I want a black man in a black family.
Like, I'm not playing that shit. Like, it's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And regardless of how I feel about my past relationships, future relationships with male friends, any of that, I'm just like, I'm all black. Like,
yeah, I can't even fake the fucking
I don't care how many times I gotta go through the roughness. I'm going to find my black man and I'm going to be with him.
Damn, I be saying that same shit. And you know how I be thinking about we're not gonna say his name, but that's exactly what the fuck I be thinking about. I be like, that's gonna be my man.
Okay,
that's gonna be my man. And every time, I don't give a fuck. Every time I come on here, I'm probably talking about another man. So listen, I'm in love with everybody. Mind your fucking business.
But you know.
But I love him.
Yeah.
Real bad. We argued the other day.
We had this conversation. I'm for lifers. Like I don't care how bad things get. If you are willing to work shit out and you willing to forgive me and take accountability for your shit and I take accountability for mine.
Not if you're willing to forgive me.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit everything. A little crazy, a little delusional, a little possessive, a little bit of everything. So I'm just like, if you're willing to forgive me,
for all I said,
and I forgive you, and we could do this forever. Like the love.
Niggas don't be like that.
Niggas
will be like, you sucked his dick 30 fucking times while I went to work in the middle of the goddamn night, bitch. Got me fucked up.
See, I don't know about that life. But I can't say like, I don't know. I
wonder why men give up so easily.
I feel like because the opportunities out there
for them to get,
it's more women available for men than there's men available for women.
Yeah, so, especially a good one,
right? So it's just like I feel like men are also like I can go out there 100 times and I'll find a good woman at some point.
It's fucked up. What? We too good for men.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, if you got your shit together, of course you too good. Like that's why I say it's more. The ratio is fucked up. There's more women to men than there is men to women. We go out there, we gonna run into 100 fuck niggas who probably don't have any of the standards that we're looking for. Versus a man can go out there and find 5 bitches
do it
that got her shit together. Mm-hmm. So
she cooks, she cleans, she go to work.
Okay, she got that money, whatever. She got her shit together. So
I don't like that.
That's why I'm just like that's why I'm for lifers.
Right.
When I know you make me happy at the end, like. It's to the core of me. When I know that I fuck with you and you make me happy and at the end of the day I want to be around you, that's me for life. Like,
yeah, facts.
So
that's why I told him, I said, I hope she ready to die about that dick.
Look.
Because if I pull up to Myrtle Beach, I'll whack that hoe. Stop playing with me.
Let me tell you, just having the same conversation yesterday, like, who did your hair?
Because it wasn't me.
I beat that bitch up. Quit playing with me.
No, like where she stayed.
Look, I ain't playing none of that shit.
What's the location?
But
do you think men are more possessive than women? Or women become more possessive than men?
I think it depends on how far you're taking it. Emotionally, I think women are definitely more possessive than men. But I mean, not emotional. I think mentally.
Yeah.
We make a future with a man before we really got that man, Before that man is your man, you mentally already decided that he gonna be my boyfriend, he gonna be my husband, we're gonna move in together, we're gonna get these kids, these pets and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And men, I think emotionally become very possessive in the sense of once she's mine, she's mine.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we see a lot of cases where men are killing their baby mamas, killing their girlfriends, killing their wives because they're there. Once they made that decision, I'm gonna love this bitch
to the death
of
To
me.
the death
and now
of
she
her.
constantly bringing problems. I'm bringing problems. We constantly fighting, and you see like the women tend to mentally tune out and they leave or they be done with the nigga.
Yeah.
And he's not because his emotions is there.
Yeah.
So shit go so far left. You don't see women really out here killing their boyfriends.
Yeah, that white lady did.
I mean, you see it, but I'm saying you don't see it as much.
Yeah, I mean, cause I think she probably fucking poisoned him a couple times, and he was like, "Shit, man."
That's what I'm saying. We see it, but we don't.
And I think women, like, we want to hurt you. We don't want to kill you.
Facts.
So it's like we probably stab you, grit bowl your ass, but we ain't about to fucking
It's not very common for us to be catching bodies.
Yeah, that's scary.
Like, if you look at the list of serial killers, if you look at the list of killers in general,
it's a fucking man.
It's men. So it's like
crazy ass niggas.
It's like they emotionally are, once they decide that they're going to be locked in with you emotionally, and shit keep going left over and over and over again, there's a chance that this nigga might kill you.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, I think that both sides can be very possessive. I'm possessive. I think mentally, like, I do make a plan in my head, and
I know, make a plan.
I'm like, that plan has to come through.
It's coming through,
right?
You're coming.
We
to
gonna
the
follow
family,
right? So it's like, you know, we all got some shit to work out when it comes to wanting to control somebody and being possessive over them. Because at the end of the day, they're another human. They're going through their life cycle. We're going through ours.
Yeah, I feel that. What's your top 3 double standards that grinds your gears?
That grinds my gears. I really, really hate when people tell me there's certain things that I can't do. And I'm like, I already done it. Like
what?
You know, simple task. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that.
You're a woman.
Yeah, women can't do this. And I'm like, it's women doing it. Like, professionally, how much money you making? There's a lot of cases when men don't feel like you should be making the kind of money you making. And if you are making that money, you're not of any value.
Right, because you know what they be saying about women who make money? I don't need you to pay all the bills. So what the fuck do you need me to do then?
Right.
Y'all niggas don't even know what the fuck y'all really need. They be saying they don't want a bitch to pay all the bills. So what the fuck do you? I don't want to do 50-50. Do you want to do 50?
I don't really give a fuck.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Okay.
As long as I'm living my best goddamn life.
I'm just letting y'all know right here, right now. Whoever the fuck my future husband is, we could do.
Oh, you definitely, yeah. You could, if you could take over, take over.
Yeah, I want you to take over because I don't want to sit the fuck at the house and be a pregnant, beautiful black queen. I don't want to work. I don't like to work.
Paying bills is not fun.
It's really not even cute because every time that money fucking, I be like, God. Yeah. Damn.
Every time you turn around, a bill due. Every time I turn around tomorrow, a bill due. The day after that,
and it's about to be the first of the month. It's the 24th.
Look, all my bills due in the same 2 weeks in the first 2 weeks.
Damn.
So
back to back.
On grind. Damn. I don't care. But the number one thing is telling me what I can and can't do in the sense of my profession, how much money I make, and then task is number 2 for sure. Okay. Telling me that I don't know, I shouldn't be doing this. And you know, men be like, oh, you know, you shouldn't be changing your tire. Like,
you be changing your tire?
Bitch, I'm gonna do anything for myself. I don't care.
I love that for you.
Like, yeah.
Me?
I'm not the type to call and be like, rescue me. I'm not that. I mean, if you my man, fuck you. I'm be like, hey, babe, you know, I need you to do this.
Maybe
real quick.
I just get over emotional too fast.
I'm not an emotional person at all.
I just gotta call my daddy.
Get it done.
No,
get it done.
I'm emotional. I gotta cry about it, and I'm gonna go on YouTube and look at the directions. And if I can't figure it out, we're gonna call Rondell. I don't got fucking time.
But another thing is, I found like in my own experiences, I found that some of the things that seem to be easy, there's a lot of times men don't know how to do it. So it's just like, I'm not gonna sit here and call you and be like, hey, I need you to do this, 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 and this, and they like, bitch, I don't know how to do that. Right? No, they don't know how to change no tire. They don't know how to check the air pressure. They don't know. Right? They don't know how to check your oil. They don't know how to change the windshield wipers. They don't know how to tow a car. No, nothing. So
y'all know how to do that.
Oh yeah. So it's just I be running in cases like that. They don't know how to, you know, fix a toilet or, you know,
yeah,
shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, I be up at night, so I like to research shit. So I research so much stuff. It's so much stuff that I know that I literally have to teach men. So
what did you teach your last boyfriend? Wait, can I? Oh, fuck.
I'm not counting at last boyfriend. I'm not counting recent boyfriend.
Oh wait.
First boyfriend.
I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that part.
Okay.
Too recent, but I could say my very first boyfriend out of high school, I taught him a lot of shit. How to change locks, how to check the oil, how to fix a windshield, how to break a windshield.
Damn. You know how to break a windshield?
Bitch, hell yeah. You tap that motherfucker across the windshield, crack like hell.
You niggas better watch out.
Oh, and I be like, look, you don't know some shit. Oh, I do. So play with me if you want to. You think I'm about to pop tires? No, bitch, I'm taking the whole rim. You think you finna be riding around?
Center blocks.
You gonna be out there for a day or two. You gonna be out there for a day or two trying to figure out how you finna drive off. They don't know how to take the lug nuts off. Nothing like.
Yeah, niggas don't. I know.
Yeah. So first boyfriend out of high school, I taught him everything. He probably with the next bitch like, yeah, I know how to do this. Yeah, because a bitch taught you
how to do it, and niggas ain't giving you no credit.
It's fine. I don't want the credit. That's embarrassing.
Are women more likely to waste a man's time?
I don't know. I can't tell you that part. I feel like if you choose to waste time, you're gonna waste time.
Do you think it's more acceptable for a man to waste a good woman's time than for a woman to waste a good man's time?
Absolutely.
Ain't that some bullshit? I'm just. I mean,
I feel like men gonna waste your time off the fact that they just gonna play I'm trying to figure you out. I'm trying to figure you out.
Yeah. Do you
women? Women don't we don't care to figure you out. We gonna go with the flow with you through whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
You see a lot of women that are like, I don't care if you got a record. I don't care if you don't got a job. I don't care if you don't have a car. I don't care. It's a lot of women like that.
This show the fuck is.
I done seen women who got kids with niggas and be like, you ain't got a job, I'll pay you to watch our kids. Like, that's how serious it gets sometimes. So it's like, I think women are so like, if I like you, I like you. I'm going to be with you.
We are like that.
Men like, no, I'm trying to figure you the fuck out. And then once I got you figured out, that'll determine if we going to be serious or not.
Damn, that is so fucking true. Because I do be sitting over there like, I just met this man. I don't know this man from, I just know I want to be with him.
Okay.
And then this nigga.
Men don't
no,
like
but
that.
you know what though? And I guess that's what bothers me about one person that I do deal with. Like they're so focused on like me dealing with other people so much that they can't worry about like if they was just dealing with me.
Yeah, be like that sometimes.
And I'm just like, damn nigga, why the fuck do you care so goddamn much? You're not even my nigga. Like, you're not my nigga. You don't.
It be like that because it's like I said, possessiveness. It be real, especially when you got soul ties.
We ain't never fucked.
Oh well.
Nigga just off crack.
You know, sometimes some men got their list. They like, I want that. That's gonna be mine.
He definitely said that too. He was like, I just have this idea that you're gonna be mine. I'm like, nigga.
Those are the ones that wait years.
I was like, you don't even know me.
Those are the ones that wait years.
Isn't the ones that supposed to be your husband?
I don't fucking know. I don't know who's supposed to be my husband, so I can't say. I can't tell you.
I'm gonna manifest that for us. Can I come to the wedding?
Oh, you say manifest that for us? Yeah.
Not absolutely. For us. I mean for.
I know what you meant. I was thinking some other shit. You said manifest that for us in the sense we both find a husband. Absolutely.
Yeah, or I thought you thought we.
Yeah, but I ain't in no rush.
I mean, or we could marry each other. I don't know.
Girl.
You know what the fuck we got going on. We're back again to the G-World Podcast. I'm your host, Tori, and I have the beautiful, infamous loctician right beside me, Baha. She's going to introduce herself, tell you a little bit about her business, what she does, and how she is doing today.
Hey guys, yes, I am a loctician here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been in business for 6 years now. I do lock extensions, starter locks, all that kind of stuff. Located in East Charlotte, got my own suite. So it's a very private, intimate appointment when you come. So
yeah, it is intimate. She did my locks.
Started them. So
yeah,
I'm definitely active and always accepting new clients and giving people an experience, not just coming to get your hair done. We're going to have fun. So.
Period. The BFAB experience.
Either way, I'm just like...
This is something I was going to ask him, but I can ask both y'all. But do you think it's more acceptable for a woman to be bi and a man not to be?
Absolutely.
Why?
I mean, okay, let's start with the fact that it's a race thing. It's not just a general thing. So with white men, it's very common for them to be bisexual and experience and figure out what they do and don't like. They'll say boys will be boys. They don't even look at it like I'm bisexual or I'm gay or anything. Like,
that's what that term means?
Yes.
Boys will be boys mean.
Boys will be boys mean like I will dip in that and it's perfectly normal.
Damn.
Girl, I went to all white cosmetology school. Them girls' husbands, boyfriends, all of them was double dipping.
I thought that shit meant
No. Boys meet.
we'll slap each other on the ass, but that's still my nigga.
I mean that is what
That
they
sound
mean.
kinda
But
gay.
with white men, it's further than that.
Yeah.
I have sex with men, and I still have a wife at home, and she's perfectly fine with that because she don't think that I'm gay.
Huh?
So yeah,
Wait, so if you're bisexual, are you not gay?
bisexuality is a what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a spectrum.
No, it's a shit.
That teleport.
What you
kicking
attracted
in.
to, your attraction. So
Well, I'm like Keke Palmer. I like what I like. Let me stop.
right, but I'm saying like if you can't fight the attraction to something, you naturally feel it.
Want to do it.
That's what you are. So like for me, I know I'm bisexual because I have an attraction that I can't turn off.
Right. We just go get
It's
married.
there. And it was there when I was a kid. So it's like, girl, early on.
I've been hiding my gayness for a while.
I ain't hiding shit. I was in middle school like, yeah, I like bitches. I like bitches. I was in elementary school. Yeah, I like bitches. I didn't have a boyfriend till middle school. Elementary school, I was hitting at girls. Like, yeah, I think you pretty type shit. Like, so it's an attraction. So when I try to explain that to people, it's not a choice. I didn't choose as a kid. I didn't grow up in a household with gay people.
That's how that girl got me. Just like that, talking about I'm pretty.
Yeah,
Y'all
of
hoes
course.
is trappers.
Oh, I thought, well, you know, when I was single some years ago, I was like, yeah, girl, you pretty. Like, what's up? Type shit. Like, yeah. So I that's how I explain
I never know
sexuality in the sense of what are you as is an attraction. You can't stop it.
I just want you.
So when I was in middle school, I want to say 6th and 7th grade, I definitely was like, stop liking girls. Stop liking girls. Stop liking
you
girls.
telling yourself that
All the time. I didn't even really want to tell people that I was bisexual because it was also a thing like, girl, you might like me. No, that's not the case. But you know, I definitely tried it. I was like, you don't like girls. Don't like girls. Stop liking girls. Like all the boys. Like the boy you like.
But
at the same time,
you didn't want to.
no, at the same time, I was like, damn, I really like these girls too. So
I really like these girls.
that's why I try to tell people now, like when you have children and they're, you know, showing signs, the signs are not just
Flamboyant.
curiosity.
Yeah.
They know early on.
Yeah. Like when they're
They
like
probably
3.
can't put a word to it. It's just like when a kid finds out about sex. They don't know sex is sex.
Yeah.
So
People was humping or
Yeah.
hunching or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
right. So it's
Dry
just-
humping.
But yeah, I feel like in a lot of cases in our community, especially men are not allowed to experience sexuality in the sense of both genders or whatever gender they might like. So
yeah.
they tend to say, I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna make myself stay straight and be straight and not do anything
Else.
with my same gender. And I think that once they become adults, that conflict is there, that I might like transsexuals or transgenders, or I might like other men.
Yeah.
So
And I think honestly though, if I'm being honest, I don't think it's weird that men have those thoughts. I just think it's weird that they don't want to talk about those
they
thoughts.
can't talk about it. It's not they don't want to, they can't.
But we specifically
Safety becomes a thing
we
where
specifically talking about black men.
yeah,
Yeah.
it becomes a safety issue.
Yeah, it does.
And I feel like if you know that you grew up in a household with another man that is very homophobic, it becomes a issue of I can't be who I feel like I am.
Yeah.
I can't tell him how I feel, and I can't tell him that I don't really know. Me even saying that there's a chance that I might like this, and this
Ooh, I'm sorry.
is enough for me to get kicked out, for me to be bashed, beaten up, killed.
Yeah.
So I feel like in our
Shove
community,
for my whole
especially,
family.
we can't have those conversations. So you see a lot of grown men that are DL trades or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
And you just like, damn, why I gotta find out this way? Because y'all never gave him the space to figure shit out for himself and to put a word to it. So me personally, I don't have any issues with it. If I'm with a man who says he's straight or portrays that he's straight and I find later out on that it's something else, I'm fine with that. It's just the matters of I'd rather you not keep it a secret and you tell me and then it's no other stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, but
monkeypox.
right. So I'm just like, you know.
I'm not even sure that's how they get it.
No, I mean, that's one of the ways. It's a virus. So, you know, it's definitely passed sexually and contact with fluids and da-da-da.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I think definitely women get the pass for sure. Men find that sexy. They like, you bi. That means there's a chance that there's a chance that we can have a threesome. There's a chance she gonna bring a bitch home.
And I was just thinking like, damn, nigga, you ain't even think to myself like, I maybe wanted a nigga to fuck you and me.
You don't care about my standard at all. Like, I'm bisexual, but I'm very possessive and controlling. I don't want to share my person. I don't.
You want to share nobody?
No, I'll beat the fuck out of everybody. So
not everybody get thrown out the window.
Yeah, everybody can get. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So
titties just going everywhere.
So I be having to explain to people like my sexuality has nothing to do with the way I want to have sex with people.
Right. Yeah, that is.
If I deal with a woman, I'm dealing with a woman by myself. I'm dealing with a man. I'm dealing with a man by myself.
Yeah. So you would never be in a polyamorous relationship?
I'm too crazy for it.
Why do you think a lot? Damn, what the fuck? I feel like I'm asking you so many wrong questions.
I think people are forcing themselves to want to be in polyamorous
relationships.
We don't really have the capacity to deal with people on an emotional level more than one person.
That's what I'm saying.
The idea is, of course, the idea is
great.
Would be good.
Yeah.
But then, bitch, you made me mad. And now I got to tell this other person why I'm mad at you and try to get them to understand why I'm mad at you so they can be mad or whatever the fuck. Like,
yeah, and now I really want you to fucking leave, but this your house too.
Yeah.
And hell no.
And then you get into like, you know, what do we want our future to be? You get married or something or you have kids and stuff, it becomes problematic. So I think that people are telling themselves like, yeah, we can do a poly relationship and everything will be perfect, and that's not the case.
And some people are not even poly though, and that's just so weird to me. How some of these men have never been in a relationship with multiple women other than them recruiting the two women that they have been with. What the fuck, nigga? You don't got no. What's
and you dealing with a lot of
green and shit,
right? And you dealing with a lot of emotion, like
And as a man, like men aren't even. I don't want to say
you can't deal with the one bitch you got. Why the fuck are you gonna sit here and try to deal with two women, three women seriously?
6
like
women.
And all of them hoes crazy.
As fuck.
Like
stabbing you in the middle of your sleep and shit.
And then my family's Muslim, so
okay.
The fact that my family's Muslim, I have uncles that have multiple wives, and they can't get them wives together to have a family event or anything because the wives got
beef with
each other, anger with the fact that he wanted multiple women and he takes care of this one this way and take care of that one. He got money, you feel me? So he could have multiple wives.
How many wives does he have?
One of my uncles have, I think, 3 wives and kids with all of them. So there's conflict. Shit, I don't fucking know. You asking the wrong person. He got kids though. He got kids.
Yeah, he got kids.
Like, but it's a lot. And then, like, for instance, when we do another thing is that when you got a polyamorous relationship, you also have family being brung into this.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, when my great grandmother had passed, he had to decide which wife he bring into the funeral, which kids gonna come to the funeral, and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's like,
because everybody can't come.
Everybody didn't want to come.
Damn.
You know, if I think I'm number one, he treat me like number one. You think he treat you like number one. I mean, there's conflict. So it's always gonna be conflict, and I think that people don't really look at situations to how much conflict it can bring.
Yeah, especially on the kids.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Kids will never understand why my dad want multiple women or why
that's how he is.
Yeah, they never understand. I think kids they begin to have anger towards their parent because why wasn't my mom enough? Why wasn't my dad enough?
Yeah, and why are you always here, and never here all the time?
Right.
You hear sometimes.
Like, I look at the Nick Cannon situation all the time.
I was just about to talk about
at the end of the day, even though he got money,
Yeah.
The money ain't the issue. Is that you're not always there with them kids. Them kids need your attention.
You know what some shit Ayala Van Zandt said when she was going on her little tour? She was like, this man, he had multiple kids, and she put all the, like, you know, the plastic babies in his arms. She was like, now look at you. You got babies on the floor. You got babies over here. You got babies on the couch.
Right.
You got babies every fucking way. You cannot physically hold them all.
Exactly. And then you got people like, for instance, most of us have great grandparents that had 10, 11 kids.
Yeah, my great grandmother has.
Same here. They had a lot of kids. And they have kids that are like, look, I was the baby. I didn't get as much attention sometimes. Or I was the oldest and I had to take care of the rest. And now they got resentment. So that's why I feel like when you take that angle and then put polyamorous on top of it, it's like, it's too fucking much.
It's too fucking much. And I think a lot of women are only forcing that shit because the niggas saying like, I need something new. Like, we need to spice this shit up. Well, nigga, go get some fucking hot sauce. Like, go get some sriracha stink. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Even then, I'm like, I would never understand that. In the sense of deciding to add somebody to my relationship.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it, especially when you like relationship is like a working fucking train. Once you got
all day,
shit,
every day.
Once you got that shit going, I don't know if I could just put somebody else on this motherfucker to trust that they're gonna do as much as me,
right?
Or take care of you like me. Now, if you talking about if I fucking die, now we just go ahead and pick you out as a second wife, cool beans. But look, even then, I'm coming back to haunt both y'all asses.
Okay.
I
think also people romanticize relationships.
I do that.
Yeah, when you actually in it and you're going through shit, and if y'all live together, it's every day is something. Like,
yeah,
it might be a good day, it might be a bad day, it might be just
okay day.
Yeah,
I love you, but I don't
like
want
to be in your face.
Yeah,
so
stay over
like,
there.
People romanticize, and they get on, you know, they get on podcasts and shit and say, "Oh yeah, I'm all for this, and this," and really you don't really know because you ain't gone through it yet.
Yeah. Did you hear or did you see the Victoria's Secret Angels and what the fuck is it called? It's a Victoria's Secret documentary out right now. And it's about like I think it's called Angels and Demons. It's on Hulu. And it's like a 3-part series where they're talking about like the owner. What's his name? Something Wexler. Don't fucking butcher me. Something Lex Wexler. Mm-hmm. And he was the owner of like L Brands, which is a partner of Victoria's Secret, and how all the women in Victoria's Secret went through like a whole bunch of shit being with Victoria's Secret, and like the scandals that they went through, and like the plummet of like Victoria's Secret. And that's why I was saying like men be controlling the narrative, because even to what we wear, because I didn't even know at 16 or 14 that these little panties were designed by a whole bunch of fucking men.
Yeah.
And that shit is disgusting as fuck I thought about it.
It's throughout the history.
Yeah.
Like, men have always controlled everything. The Bible is all about men.
Yeah.
Like, the women are listed, but you don't hear the true stories of their lives.
Yeah.
You look at civil rights movements, you don't hear what the women were really doing. Like, you see what men were leading the charge.
Not where women was feeding y'all hungry asses after that long ass march.
Okay. All the wars. You don't hear about the women. So men always been controlling the narrative in that sense. And it's just like, a woman could create something like that. But we're not super hypersexual. So 9 times out of 10, if a woman is creating something, she's creating it out of the passion of comfortability or acceptance. Versus men, a lot of times when they create things, is what's gonna be hot, what's gonna be sexy, what's gonna turn me on, what's gonna get it hard. So I'm not shocked at that at all. But at the same time, I feel like when you're dealing with models, you see a lot of cases, and not just Victoria's Secret. You see a lot of cases where things have gone super left for them because they're sexualized. Yeah. And because they're sexualized, they're not able to write their own stories.
Yeah. And I just feel bad for a lot of them models, because a lot of them models were too young to know, like, they were.
And it don't just be the companies, it be the parents. It be all kinds of stuff. The contracts that they didn't read through, all that stuff that might say, hey, this is how you gonna live. Yeah. And this is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Yeah. We're gonna tell you gotta be this size. We're gonna tell you gotta be this tall. We're gonna tell you gonna have to be this naked. If you want your boobs done, you gonna get them boobs done. You know, stuff like that.
And you better not eat all day.
Yeah. And I mean, look at BBL culture. I mean, most of these women aren't getting BBLs. They want BBLs. They're getting it because this is what a man likes. Yeah. Like, I've heard a woman say,
fat ass.
Like, I literally saw a video on TikTok, and a woman was like, she was like, men who like natural bodies like kids too. And I'm like, huh? Where did you add that? Yeah, it's like your opinion don't make sense, for one. For two, why y'all want us to be so pressed to impress a man?
Yeah, and it's not even about that for half of us.
We're the prize.
Yeah, literally.
There's no life without a woman.
A nigga can't even make a house without a woman. He literally gotta have a woman to make it a home.
Right. So it's like,
and but women who think like that, they have low self-esteem.
They've been controlled for a long time.
But they love that shit. Like, she probably is a person who date a man who say, I'm gonna get your BBL done for you, and be like, oh my God, for real? Yeah. Girl, go ahead.
I mean, you got women who get in surgeries and stuff like that as well, that it wasn't their idea. The man said, look, you have this kid, I don't like your body, I want you to go get it done. Yeah, I seen and they go get it done. Yeah. So I mean, literally throughout history, it's just like, what were the women? I'm a little nerd, so I'll be like, what were the women doing? When you see these movies and these TV shows and these books about World War I and World War II, you see these stories of men.
But no women.
That you across the world fighting a war. Where's the stories of the women? The women who were literally in factories building Jeeps. The women who were taking care of the kids and prepping the house for natural disasters. We don't see those stories.
Yeah, we don't. Damn.
Men came up with the narrative.
We gotta come back and do this episode.
Yeah, men came up with the narrative of women being witches. We practice our spirituality, and you turned it into something so foul. You made us a witch, and you fucking hung us at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
demeaned us for healing.
Yeah, for trying to find peace, for trying to make ourselves happy because you were always away or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So it's like we didn't get to say, this is who we are and this is how we're going to be for a very long time. This is the first time in history where women are really, really, really doing the damn thing.
Yeah. And raping you niggas.
Every year, there's more women becoming millionaires than there is men.
And entrepreneurs. Yeah. And boss bitches. And literally, wait, what they say? When niggas be like, you got all the money. I sure the fuck do. Brokey.
Okay.
Brokey.
Another thing is that, there was a study that also just came out that said that there's more lonely men than ever. And you know the men was mad. The men was mad. But I'm like, really, really, when you look at it, there's more men in nursing homes that are able-bodied that choose to be in a nursing home because they don't have a woman taking care of them.
Yeah.
The woman was sitting at home taking care of them all 30 years of their life. Now they have nothing to offer and no woman want to take care of you.
Yeah.
So it's like, women are getting it. We've been getting it. It's just been so silenced.
Yeah. Because we be silenced.
Yeah.
Because be damned if you talk about your struggle and how you had to take care of them 3 kids. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I went to war.
Right. So it's like, throughout history, you see that. Even when it came to like civil rights movement. And which really killed me is that today, I'm just like, how did we get here? How did we get to the point where we are literally bottom of the barrel? Black women is bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Everybody acting like they don't really fuck with us like that. And it's like,
but love us.
Bro, we done built you up, my dude.
We done stood
while you was getting hung on the oak tree, we were fighting for you.
Mm-hmm.
When we had to choose civil rights and we had to choose between civil rights and women's rights, we chose civil rights.
Right. We did.
So it's like,
for our black men.
Right.
For you not to like us, quote unquote. And I don't want to say all black men, but
it's not all. It's not all. But it's a large amount.
When I ain't gonna lie, when I go to what the fuck is that? When I go to the South end, I be seeing a lot of my brothers with a lot of them caramel macchiatos.
They love them.
And I ain't mad at you, but don't be motherfucking looking at me, trying to look at you when you know you came with a snow bunny.
See, and the biggest thing for me is I'm not looking at you because I have any hate or anything towards you. I just feel like when things go left and you're in a predicament where you have to defend yourself, is she going to defend you too? But yeah, I'm like, a lot of times when you see cases where they run that way, it's, at the end of the day, is she going to protect you? Is she going to stand up for you? Is she going to fight for you? Because I know I am. I know I am.
Yeah.
I know that I'm going to stand up for you, and I know I'm going to speak my, I'm going to talk my shit. Like for instance, in my own situation, my brother dates outside of our race.
Oh yeah, I seen. And so
a lot of times I do ask his girlfriends, you know, if there was a situation, how will you react? Because about my brother, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing about my brother. So I need to know that you're not going to play about my brother too.
Yeah.
Because you might get murked with that other motherfucker too.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, you know, I'm cool with it. I don't have no issues. Date who you want to date. Be attracted to who you want to be attracted to.
Yeah.
But I also hate when motherfuckers be like, oh, this is my preference. Bruh, we don't need to know your preference. Your preference don't have to be out loud.
Yeah.
My preference ain't out loud.
Yeah.
I ain't sitting around like, yeah, I need me a dark-skinned nigga.
I need a nigga with a fat pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I do say that. I say that.
Look, I'm not outside saying it. I'm not on TikTok saying it. Your preference don't have to be loud. So
like when Kodak Black say he don't want no kids blacker than, but his little boy black as shit. So I don't know.
A lot of times that's because he got some stuff. A lot of times it's because they got self-hate. They got teased, and then that's another thing people don't realize is that a lot of times people got teased for so long that now that's a trauma for them.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, I don't want dark skin baby. I want me some dark skin babies.
I mean,
I don't care.
I don't care.
I want them black as hell.
And I want their hair thick as fuck.
And I'm gonna teach my kid to love your fucking self. Because I love myself from any aspect. I don't care if it's because I'm black, I'm a plus size woman, I'm short, whatever the fuck. So
you think you're short?
I'm 5'3".
Oh.
It's average to me.
I'm thinking
But
like
when I'm around tall bitches, I be like, damn.
And when I be around you, I be like, damn, because I'm 5'2", so I'm just like, you 5'3".
Yeah, we right there.
Oh, well, damn. And I think every time I see you, I be sitting in the chair. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking know. I wouldn't fucking know. But no, this was a great podcast. If you guys, what you want to say?
You say you want to talk about that,
What?
that group, that Telegram group.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for the next time.
All
We're
right.
gonna just come back.
We could get on it. Yeah.
We gotta
I can tell you what the topic gonna be specifically.
Okay, facts. So she's gonna come back. I'm gonna schedule the podcast in the next couple of weeks because I am leaving Charlotte in the next 4 fucking weeks. So I'll schedule that, and thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
You did?
I love talking.
Yeah, I like you when you be
I be
talking.
in my own cut.
I was in your zone. I was in the zone. I'm over here staring at you like you my lover. Like I'm being taught some. But no, we appreciate her for coming. We appreciate her for vibing out with us. And I hope you guys have a good evening, a good night, and a beautiful day. Also, if you're not already fucking subscribing to the podcast on YouTube, do that. If you're not already subscribing to the Anchor, do that as well. And if you're not following my beautiful queen over here at BFAB Studios,
yes,
at BFAB Studios
.clt,
he's gonna Will's gonna tag it right here for her. Do that. Like, comment, share, fucking subscribe. Don't make me have to get in y'all asses because I feel like I've been saying it and the likes ain't been liking. So get the liking, get the asking some questions. And if y'all would like her back on for a part 2, of course she's gonna be back.
Absolutely.
Because we got some shit we need to talk about.
We got a lot. We touch some topics.
Yeah, we got some Charlotte shit to talk about. So she will be back. And thank y'all for tuning in. Fuck with me because you know I fuck with you. Come back next Tuesday to the G-Roll podcast. Bye.